trailing 1-0 here at Melrose. Sauk Centre comes to the bat now, and Reese Ritter pops one up on the first pitch. It'll carry out to the outfield, and the right fielder does not make the catch. Now Ritter trying for second. She will reach. So Reese Ritter ended up with a base hit and kept on running. And she's at second base. Now a bouncer to the shortstop deep in the hole. Here's a long throw. She's going to be safe at first. On the first pitch to Maddie Nelson. She beats the throw at first base for an infield hit. Littmer is ready. The pitch to Adi. Inside, and the ball hit her, even though that was ball 4. So that will put bases loaded for Sauk Centre. But Sauk Centre has bases loaded and nobody out. The pitch to Weirs. Pop up, out back of second, and it's going to be the right fielder not making the catch. And they threw to second base, and she's safe at second, and a run comes in for Sauk Centre as Reese Ritter scores to tie the game at 1-1. Sauk Centre has a run in. Bases are loaded for Alyssa Denk. She'll step in there now. Right-handed hitter, Littmer's pitch. Hit on the ground, hard to the shortstop. She's coming home. A little wider throw, and it's not caught. And Sauk Centre scores. 4-1, Sauk Centre leads. We're in the 4th inning. The pitch to Waring. Hit on the ground to Austin, the shortstop. Coming home, but it's not going to be in time. Beating the throw home for Sauk Centre was Alyssa Denk. Reese Ritter will bat again, so Sauk Centre bats around in this inning. Bases loaded for Ritter. She drives one deep to left field. And it's over the fence for a grand slam home run for Reese Ritter. Ritter hits one out with bases loaded. And that'll make it 9-1. Sauk Centre with a 9-run inning. She's walked 2. Those 2 walks, though, were with bases loaded. Here's Reese Ritter pounding a ball through the hole. A base hit for Reese Ritter to left field. Man, she can hit the ball. She had a grand slam home run. That's her 3rd hit. Reese Ritter played softball in 8th grade. Then, for whatever reason, she decided not to play softball anymore until her senior year. And she's been just fabulous. Here's a line drive for Maddie Nelson. That's going to find the gap and roll to the fence in right center field. Reese Ritter is at second. She's at third. Coach Schmiesing is going to wave her home. Here comes the throw. She's going to be safe. And it turns out to be a run-scoring triple for Maddie Nelson. Sauk Centre now leads 10-1. That ball was a line drive for Maddie Nelson. That's her 2nd hit. That'll bring up Shelby Adi. She pounds one. Gloved by the 3rd baseman, knocks it down. No play, though, for Ashley Rademacher. Good play in the infield for Rademacher down to 3rd base and not allowing the runner from 3rd to score. But an infield hit for Shelby Adi. That'll put 2 on now. 1st and 3rd for McKinley Weirs. She'll bat now. She hits a deep drive to left field. Going back is going to be the ball caught by the left fielder, Rosenberger. Tagging and scoring, though, is Maddie Nelson from 3rd base. That ball was hit well by Weirs. Gets the RBI, though, on the sac fly. And Sauk Centre leads now 11-1. Here's a bouncer. Tough play down the 3rd base line. Rademacher fields it, throws. Not in time, though. Struss beats it out. Klopp hockey batting. Hits a pop-up out back of second, and the shortstop Austin. It's off her glove, and now the throw to second base. She's going to be safe. Waring, a right-handed hitter. The 2-strike pitch from Littmer. Little fly ball to left field. It's going to be caught, though. No, dropped. Did she catch it or not? Here's a play at 3rd base, though, and then it's not caught either. So it turns out to be bases loaded for Sauk Centre. 2-2 now to Reese Ritter with bases loaded. The pitch. She hits it hard on the ground to the shortstop, and it goes through the glove of Austin into left field. 1 run is in. Here comes another one for Sauk Centre. And they scored 2 times. Again, Melrose did not make the play in the field. scoring with Struss. Klop hockey is in as well. Now Sauk Centre leads 13-6. The pitch to Maddie Nelson with bases loaded. On the ground up the middle. It's through there for a base hit. And Waring is going to come in to try to score. She slides in safe. Let me check that. Bases were not loaded. There were 2 on. Waring scores, though. An RBI on a base hit by Maddie Nelson. That's her 3rd hit. And she's knocked in 2 now. 1 out in the 7th. 2 are on. The pitch to Adi on the ground of the second baseman. Gruber will throw it to first base. Sauk Centre will score. There's a throwback to third base, and she's safe there. Reese Ritter scores on the ground out, put into play by Shelby Adi. Sauk Centre has 9 hits now in the game. And here's their 10th, the line drive RBI single for Alyssa Dank. Out to center field. Scoring on the play, Maddie Nelson. And now it's 16-6, Sauk Centre.